You're listening to Filmmakers Drinking Bourbon. Hey, what's up, Internet? This is Brandon.
And this is Alex.
And we are Filmmakers.
And we can't wait to get our hand on some bourbon.
It's a little early. We had some coffee.
Yeah.
We are here at Las Vegas, Nevada, right here at NAB.
What's
going on, man?
Las Vegas Convention Center, standing outside the Energy is Electric.
It is, man. We've got an entry level here, Atomos HDR. They're pushing
the Ursa Studio Viewfinder.
Absolutely. There's branding all over the place. We've got the NAB signs. We've got filmmakers rolling in by the thousands.
Crazy. On the bus right here, we've already rolled into a few people.
Tons of people.
We've connected with on the show.
Unbelievable amount of people here.
Yeah.
And so what we're going to do is we're just going to be bringing you the energy from the floor. And
that's all today is, just the energy.
Absolutely. And the first thing we're going to hit today is Central Hall.
That's where all the big ones are.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what you're saying.
Central Hall is going to have everything from cameras, a lot of production equipment. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun.
I'm excited.
So let's see if we can get some people to chat.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this. Yeah, here we go. Where are you guys from?
From Austria.
Austria. So what are you guys doing here at NAB?
Visiting some exhibitors and getting new experiences, widening up their horizon, and just getting an impression of what's going on TV, the sector, and on the online sector over the next months.
Excellent. Now, are you guys filmmakers, or what do you have? What's the relation to NAB? Filmmaking or
no? We're
broadcast?
Broadcasters. We're a public broadcaster in Austria, and so seeing what's going on.
Excellent. And you, sir, how would you describe the energy? Is this your first time coming? What do you think so far?
It's my 5th time that I'm here.
Wow.
And I'm from the public service broadcaster in Austria as well. And yes, I think every year it's a good opportunity to get a good overview over what's going on in our media business.
Perfect. Are you excited about any specific vendors or anything like that?
It's too short to say that, because we arrived just 2 hours ago. So ask me again on Wednesday evening.
Will do.
Okay. Wonderful. Awesome. Cheers, guys. Have
Thank
a good
you so
one.
much.
All right, and we're moving on. So here we are. We're walking in right now as we speak with the crowd of people into NAB Central Hall.
You've got all sorts of handouts.
We've got a guy here with a sombrero handing out stuff. What's going on, man? And we've got people sitting down with their laptops.
Already, you walk in, it's overwhelming.
This is crazy.
It's completely overwhelming.
You don't need VR. We are VR for you at Filmmakers Drinking Bourbon. We're telling you everything we see. We got booths everywhere. We got people dressed in suits.
And just to give you guys a description, so Brandon's got a holster on with the recorder's Tascam recorder in a pocket construction holster.
It's awesome.
And we are tethered together.
All right, we're going in right now. Okay, the Central Hall, we are going in. The first exhibit we see
GoPro.
is
we got GoPro.
And it is huge. People are buzzing. Let's go see what people are saying.
So right now they're
here.
showing footage of ice climbing in like the Antarctic.
A lot of VR. GoPro's got VR happening right now as well. People are testing that out.
This is incredible.
This is amazing right now.
Yeah, super high quality footage. To the left, we've got DJI, which I know you guys love the drones.
Absolutely.
And the Ronins, the stabilizers.
So the opening impression here is this idea that there is stuff happening that is active in Central Hall. People are checking out the active cameras and stabilization.
Yeah, this is action photography right now.
Excellent. So we got some guys here on the floor. Hey, gentlemen, guys, can we get a quick interview for the show? Quick interview for the podcast. Just general interview. Hey, we're here. We're filmmakers drinking bourbon. We're talking all things filmmakers. What are you guys doing at the show? What's your name and why are you here?
Trevor Hagen. I'm here to check out, the main players, DJI, Sony. See if Canon can, pull their heads out of their butt,
Excellent. So is this your first time at NAB?
No, this is year 5.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. And are you guys filmmakers? Are you with a production company? Are you freelancers?
Filmmakers and freelancers.
Okay,
yeah.
excellent.
Freelancers to pay the bills, and filmmakers to spend the money.
Nice.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
So you, sir, was this your first time? Have you been before?
This is my first time to NAB. I've just always watched and listened to podcasts of trying to get involved with what's going on here. So
excellent. Is there any one thing you're looking for on the show today, tomorrow, through the week?
I was hoping to see some more new stuff here at DJI, but they released the Phantom 4 too early. So I was a little disappointed. There's nothing exciting going on over here. I was hoping to see something new.
What do you think about that Osmo thing?
Okay, well, we've been using the Osmo for some behind-the-scenes stuff we do in our films. It's awesome.
So we last night we went to the Showstoppers event and we saw that X5 with the RAW and like the remote follow focus.
See, that's what we want to check out right now. Yeah.
Do they have the X5R here?
They should have it here. They had it there last night at Showstoppers, so you can probably find it somewhere.
That's the one thing we're excited about for sure.
You don't think it's too much, like a bigger sensor, having to follow focus?
I think it's awesome.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. What our listeners really want to know, what are you guys watching? What are you into right now? What are the shows you're watching? Anything new they should be checking out?
Oh, dude, man. There's so much good stuff.
Well, I guess the things we're inspired by, you guys saw The Revenant.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. The long shots, one take shots, that's blowing our mind. So anybody that's doing that right now in film is exciting us, and we're trying to emulate
Excellent. Now, are you guys? Do you go underneath a production company?
Yeah,
what
yeah.
What do we got here? Tell us all about it and the listeners.
Yeah, it's Haugen Creative, Haugen
Okay,
Creative.
excellent.
Yeah.
Where can people find you guys?
Yeah, HaugenCreative.com. We're based out of Salt Lake City, Utah.
Awesome.
We do a lot of commercial work. We just shot a short film in Southeast Asia.
Awesome.
So you can check it out.
First official unpaid independent film that we just did on
Love
our own.
it.
So coming out in about a month and a half.
Well, great. Well, it's great talking to you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Filmmakers, we like to stick with our tribe. All right. Cheers,
Awesome.
guys. Here, let me give you guys one of these. Give me one of the stickers. Check out the show.
Here's this guy.
Will do, man. That sounds fun.
And
Love your branding, dude. That's so fun.
there you go. Slap those up somewhere.
All right.
Cool.
Cheers,
Thanks.
guys. Thanks. All right. As you can
Sweet.
see, this place is packed with filmmakers. A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah,
a
but
lot of things
those guys
happening.
are saying they're using the Osmo.
We got a guy here. We got somebody here. Can we get a quick interview with you? All right. We're here at
Excellent.
NAB. Who are you, sir?
Stephen Carlisle,
Carla, are you here checking out the show or are you working the show?
checking out the show.
All right. Now, what do you do? Are you a filmmaker? Are you an editor? Talk about
Post-production.
it. Okay. And where are you from? What kind of stuff are you doing?
I do post-production for TV ministry stuff.
All right. Cool.
Out in Oklahoma,
Nice. What part of Oklahoma?
Tulsa.
We got some listeners in Tulsa.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we're filmmakers drinking bourbon. We're just average guys. We always talk about what are you watching, what are you working on, what are you excited about. So I'm going to ask you those questions. What are you watching right now? What do you love to watch? What's the show that's got you going?
Oh man, I've been just hanging out on Netflix. Daredevil has been
All right.
the new season of Daredevil.
Nice.
Just a couple of things like that. Nothing I can't say that I love right now, but just that's what I'm wasting my time with.
All right, what about working on? What are you working on? You're
So
in the
I-
post-production.
Yeah, I do, like I said, I do for ministries. So primarily it's preaching and teaching and things like that for our local stations there in the Tulsa area.
Excellent.
And what are you excited about here at NAB?
Well, I was checking out the drones, of course. That's always fun. But really, I'm headed around to just kind of look at a lot of the post-production materials that are out there, the new stuff, of course, GoPro and all the other fun editing stuff that we get to do. I'm looking forward to that stuff.
Are you an Adobe guy? Are you Adobe? You Final Cut? Or are you?
Final Cut, but I'm sick of Final Cut, so I may be making
You're
the move over
looking to make the switch.
Adobe, yeah.
Okay, what do you think about like DaVinci and stuff coming out with their own editing and trying to kind of corner that market?
Haven't heard about it yet. So,
Really?
Yeah, I'll go check it out.
All right.
Yeah. All right, well, excellent. Well, it was great to meet you, and check out the show,
All right,
and
man.
we appreciate
Will
it.
do.
Keep doing what you're doing, man.
All right, man.
Cheers.
Thanks.
All right, so we're still on the floor. We just hit DGI.
Enjoying the show.
Wow, there's a lot going on.
So we got the whole spectrum here.
Yeah,
You got guys
so-
doing short films. You
yeah,
got guys
absolutely.
doing ministry work.
So we're now moving to the right of GoPro. We're going to check out what's over here. It looks like
Yeah.
some camera support.
Okay, so shot over, they do these full stabilized heads that you can throw underneath a helicopter. They show it right here on top of a car, on everything. I mean, it's crazy. They got a huge drone.
Whoa, what in the world do we have here?
This is amazing.
This is crazy.
The shot over U1.
We are at the shot over booth. It looks like
So they've got a red
a
Epic.
government surveillance. I don't know what this thing is.
Yeah, they've
It's
got
out
an
of control.
Epic with a Fujinon 19-90. That's a heavy package.
Yeah. Wow. And everybody's looking at this thing. We got people talking. There's a lot
Yeah.
of chatter on the floor. They got a
This is
giant
nuts.
truck with cameras mounted on. What a great show this is.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. We got the guys from Livestream.
Livestream.
Looks
So
like they
this-
got a lot of buzz going on in their booth.
Dude, this is something that we could get into.
Yeah. So we got the Livestream guys are chatting it up in the booth. People are checking it out. I wonder what kind of people we
Livestream.
got going on here.
So this is all about podcasting, straight to YouTube. This looks great.
So Livestream has got opportunities where they got all-in-one live production switchers. They are doing all this stuff on the fly. People here at the show
Very
are
cool.
loving it. And what
Hey,
a fun
let's
time.
go deeper. Let's go deeper back.
All right, here we are at the Leica booth.
Hey.
Excellent. Who we got here coming in here? We have Seth. How you doing, Seth?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Excellent.
Doing great. We are filmmakers drinking bourbon on the show. I'm a director. He's a DP. So this guy's probably got some questions for you.
Yeah.
Nerding out on the lenses over here.
Let's do it.
Yeah, what are you guys displaying here at the booth?
So we have two main lines of prime lenses. We have the Summilux C, which have been out for a number of years and are used on projects.
Beautiful.
Some you've heard of. And then we have the Summicron C, which is our newer line, T2.0, really nice, small. And we introduced two new ones of those, a 40 millimeter, which is kind of an awesome lens.
Oh, yeah. Everybody loves
the
that.
Godfather lens. And then the 15 millimeter, which is a 2.0, and it's still super small.
Wow. So 15, you said?
15.
Do you get any distortion? How's the edges of that?
We brought a prototype.
Yeah.
So it's not an on-camera demo we can do, but it's going to be pretty rectilinear, and it's going to cover Dragon 6K, Alexa Open Gate.
Is that still going to be a 2.0?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, for sure.
See, that's going to be a nice wide lens, fast aperture. People are going to love that. And I see
Absolutely.
he was telling us about the diopters you got going.
Yeah, so we have the Cine Macro Lux, which is a +1 diopter, which allows you to do kind of a lot of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah.
When I got the prototype, I started playing with it, and you can obviously do macro stuff with it, which is amazing. So like on our 135, you can shorten the minimum focus by half, which gets you right up in there. I mean, your image field is like 4 inches by 2 inches.
Wow.
You know?
I mean, we're looking here at like little teeny miniature elephants and stuff, and it's like a 1-to-1 zoom kind of thing.
And that's a 4K live feed
That's
to the
amazing.
4K monitor.
Now, here's a question that I really want to know. What do you guys like to drink? Are you guys bourbon fans at Leica? Anybody sipping on some Kentucky bourbon? Tell me about that.
All right, so I am a bourbon fan. I'm from Ohio originally.
All right,
so,
there we go.
Yep.
Woo.
Oh, nice hat.
That's
Yes.
right.
At the bar last night, I ordered a Maker's Mark, and then they convinced me to switch to Macallan's. So,
all right.
I had some scotch last night, but I do really enjoy a good rich bourbon.
That's awesome. Well, we're having a great time on the show. We're bringing all this great stuff to our listeners.
Yeah.
Anything to the listeners that aren't here that you would encourage them to go check out online? What's the one thing you would say if you're going to check anything out from Leica? Here's what I want you to check out.
So you should check out our website, which is cwsonderoptic.com. We're the sister company of Leica. We do all the cine manufacturing. We live across the street from them, basically. So if you go to our website, you can find where to buy, you can find where to rent, you can find sample images, you can find everything you need to know.
Awesome. Thanks so much, man. Have a great show.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, this is Brandon.
And this is Alex.
And we're filmmakers drinking bourbon.
And we are here at the Benro booth at NAB.
Excellent. So
we got Marty with us.
Yeah, hi, I'm Marty.
Excellent. So Marty, what's new? What's going on here this year at NAB?
Wow. Benro's got a lot of neat new things, including this new motor. Here I'm pointing for radio. Including this new motorized head, remote control head for our 4 new jibs. We've got the move over sliders, move up jibs, move on motors, and the don't move tripods.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So what's something? A lot of our listeners are just good old working filmmakers from Kansas, Wichita, Detroit. Guys that don't have $1 million budgets. Guys that they're not just the guy out of college. They're a middle class worker, go for it filmmaker. What are the type of products that you have that can really solve their problems and solutions?
Well, I'll tell you, that's what Benro's all about. Benro makes good, solid, reasonably priced, reliable equipment. So if you need a good, solid tripod that you can easily move from your studio to your car to your location, we make that, and it's at a reasonable price. And it's got a long warranty, and it's easy to service. We make tripods like that, we make jibs like that, we make sliders like that.
And I assume your products are meant to be thrown around, beaten up, they can withstand.
They sure are.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
What about weight limits, cameras? Are you pegging a certain market of cameras size or anything?
Well, great question. We handle everything from a 5-pound camera up to a 35-pound camera.
Excellent. Even the sliders and the motorized.
The sliders, my biggest slider can handle a 25-pound camera.
Excellent. Very cool. What's all the motorized functions on this jib you got here?
So we got this jib. This is the Move Up 15 jib. 15 means it can handle 15 kilos. And the newest accessory is that motorized head. From here, I can change camera angle. I can tilt and pan all in the same motion. I can change speed. I can change dampening. I can, of course, change angles with it.
Wow.
Very easy to mount any camera on there.
Very cool. Very cool. What about price points? Are you looking at, are you in the mid-range of all these things? Or
I would say it's mid-range. It's only
Yeah.
$750 for that motor.
Wow.
So it's actually maybe a little bit below the mid-range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're making
Yeah.
it very accessible.
Yeah, that's our thing. We want the everyday guy to be able to afford this.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
So
We
we
love
make
to
it-
hear that.
We make it setup easy. We make it transport easy. We make it easy on the wallet.
Very cool. We love it. Benro.
Go Ben.
Okay, so if you could peg one thing or tell somebody where to go for all the information about NAB, what you have to offer, what would that be and where would they go?
So if for information, visit our website. That's benro.com, or you can. Our corporate website is macgroup.us.com. All the data's on there. We advertise some show specials as well. So anybody who couldn't make it to the show could also see it there.
Excellent.
Unbelievable. That's great.
Now, are you guys drinking the bourbon already?
Oh no, not yet.
I don't see any sample.
We asked if we were allowed to bring, because we wanted to bring bourbon, because on every episode we drink and we cheers, and we wanted to do that with you guys. But then
I'd be ready. I'd be into that.
they said that was, they ixnayed that.
What if we called it drinking water and just?
There you go. True.
Yeah.
Now,
Iced tea. It's a great color.
Are you a bourbon drinker?
Oh, I like bourbon.
All right. Do you have give us a recommendation? What's one of your faves the listeners can go check out?
Oh man, whatever's being poured is my favorite actually.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much for the interview, and you guys are great. Booth looks great. Have a great show.
Thanks for the interview, guys.
Cheers,
Thank
man.
So we got
All
a
right.
new announcement from
New things
Benro.
are happening right now. We've got Victor Ha from Benro. He's going to give us a sneak peek on the
He's
bags.
talking about video bags, so storage.
Here we go.
Storage and transportation.
All right,
All right,
Victor.
so hey, how's it going? My name is Victor, and I'm actually going to bring you guys over to the Tenba booth. And here at Tenba, we kind of specialize on a variety of different bag styles and types. What we pride ourselves on is our durability and our durability and the materials that we use. We're probably one of the only companies left in the bag making industry that uses actual nylon instead of polyester in the construction of their bags. We also use certified seatbelt webbing, wide white kid zippers, great zipper pulls, and the overall design aesthetic of the bag itself is meant to be used. It's meant to be rugged. It's meant to be kind of something you're going to enjoy putting your stuff in. So I'm going to grab one of our new prototype video bags that we just announced here at the show. It's part of something called the Cine Lux Bag Collection. So give me a quick second.
All right.
Yeah.
So he's grabbing the bag right now.
What all that said to me was heavy capacity and
ready to go.
durability.
So describe what we're looking at right now.
All right, what you're looking at is, it's funny, when you take a look at what people like in the video industry, everyone loves a doctor bag type of access where you can open it up and grab your gear.
A go bag, yeah.
A go bag. Nowhere in the industry do they put that design into a backpack or a roller.
So what you didn't see is he just flipped the go bag on its side and it now became a backpack.
Now, the thing is, when you look at the straps, it's got all support, it's got the waist strap and everything, and it comes included with wraps, right? Now here's why.
Lenses.
You have your camera, it's rigged up, it's got a matte box on it. There's a lot of negative space. Take your recorders, take your lenses, wrap them up. Now you can fill that negative space with your gear and actually maximize the use of the space.
That is perfect. Are you guys targeting a specific type of camera market?
We are doing everything from your basic fully featured camcorder, something small, all the way up through to your small Alexas into your Red Epics.
Perfect.
Okay, now what we've kind of come out here is videographers and filmmakers are so different than photographers, because photographers, they take the dividers and they kind of make their deal. We found out that filmmakers like to be able to kind of bend things. So we have an aluminum reinforced divider that allows you to flex it into a shape of whatever you want so it can fit around your camera and around your stuff.
Yeah, because not everything's a box.
Exactly.
They're awkwardly
Absolutely.
shaped.
That is great. Well, I'll tell you what, this is some great stuff.
So Tenba.
Where can the listeners go to find all the new bags you just described? What's the site? Where do we find it?
All right, so you're going to go to tenba.com, and you're going to look for the Cine Lux collection. And there's a lot of other great bags that Tenba makes specifically for filmmakers and photographers, but we're focusing on Cine Lux because it's our announcement for the show.
Absolutely.
That's great, and that's
Very cool.
Tenba, TENBA.com. Check it out. These bags are
Lux.
legit. Awesome.
Victor,
Thanks so
thank you
much,
so
man.
much.
Have a great show.
Take care.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys. See ya. Yeah.
All right, and hey, what's up, guys? This is Brandon.
And this is Alex.
And we are at the Free Fly booth.
And guess who we just ran
we
into?
just bumped into some friends from back in Ohio.
Exactly. So we
All
get the
right.
guys from Ohio HD, which is a rental house, Columbus, Ohio. Who do we got?
I'm Casey.
Ryan. David.
All
Sweet.
right.
What are you guys checking out today?
A little bit everything. We play in just about every part of video production, so we've got a lot to check out here in the next couple days.
So from a rental house perspective, right? Is that the lens that you guys are looking through?
More or less, yeah. We basically try to get a feel for where the industry is moving the next year and how we can help support the community.
So you're looking to purchase. You're looking at things to buy for upcoming years.
Absolutely, and also for trends to prepare for down the road.
So what have you guys seen on the floor so far that you're like, I'll tell you what, that's pretty cool? Anything?
We just got in a couple hours ago, so we still have a lot to check out. But I don't know. The new Phantom is pretty interesting, or the new Vision Research high-speed camera is kind of interesting.
Cool.
I don't know.
What about you, sir?
There's not been a whole lot that we've kind of seen yet. We're really kind of still getting into it. Mole's got some interesting new lighting apparels that they've got, like a 10K LED kind of Fresnel that's kind of interesting. Their Very Mole space lights for studio applications also seem pretty interesting. And FreeFly's got this the Mimic that they released not too long ago that we've been kind of taking a look at now. So
very excellent.
Cool.
Well, you guys
all over the board.
Have a great show, guys. That's what they say at this thing. Have a great show. Here we are at the
TV Logic booth. So we got on camera, off camera, big, small. What are you guys introducing at NAB?
We are introducing 4K monitors. We have 3 new monitors, including LEM 171G and 240G and 310A. Those are 17-inch and 24-inch and 31-inch 4K monitors.
Excellent. Are these OLED? Are these LCD?
They are OLED monitors, yeah.
Perfect. What about any smaller offerings? Do you have on camera?
Yeah, we have all different sizes, like from 5 inch to 9 inches. So our steady seller is 5-inch monitor, which is VFM 058W. So, and we have 2 new monitors for 7-inch monitors, which is LVM 070C and 07005. So we have 070C is cost-effective monitor. So it has all the professional features, but it's quite cheap compared to other competitor products. And 075A is high-end one, but it's not very expensive, but it has full HD panel, and then it supports all the professional features. Yeah.
Cool. So what are some of the key features that kind of differentiate TV Logic from some of the other competitors?
Actually, all the competitors and we have similar functions, but what we are proud of is we have very accurate colors, and we use very nice panels, so that has better resolution and better color, more colors, so yeah, better color reproduction.
That's very important. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, TV Logics have been a staple on our sets forever, so it's cool to see you guys coming out with new stuff.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yep. Have a great show.
You too. You too have a great day.
All right, guys, we are now here in Central Hall at the Canon booth.
And we're coming down the steps. This thing is massive, dude.
There's a lot going on right now. There is
they got a whole scene set up in there.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's
this is like what you were talking about last year.
Yeah, it's very similar. We're cutting through. There's a lot of people right now. They're giving a presentation. They're giving a tutorial, it looks like, right now.
Yeah. It looks like they're talking about the XC10, the little guy.
Yeah, it seems to be one they're really pushing right now. And as we can see, we're here. We're up on the platform. There is a giant exhibit with a full-size Jeep and a man that looks like he's preparing to go camping.
He's an explorer.
He's exploring right now.
We're exploring NAB, and he's exploring something.
He is exploring something, and he's not breaking character, and there's a lot of people checking out the cameras and all of the features. All right, guys. Man, a lot of stuff going on out there on the floor, Alex.
Lot.
What do you think so far? This is your first time at NAB. What do you think?
It's crazy. So we're upstairs now. We got away from the crowds, had a little bit to soak it in. But, dude, they cover everything. I mean, you got support, storage, acquisition, lenses, lighting. It's like all over the place.
And the thing is there's Monday at NAB, like I said, it's crazy.
It's monster.
It's like mad cow disease.
Yeah, you have people, just mobs of people trying to get their hands on the latest
Everybody
gear.
wants to talk to all the people. Everybody wants an interview. Everybody wants in. It's overwhelming. And
so that sounds like a lot of negative, but there is a ton of positive. I mean, this is amazing. You get to see the new stuff before anybody else.
Absolutely. And
it's really cool.
You know, so far today we've been able to talk with the guys from Leica Lenses.
Yeah, we had Leica. We went to the Free Fly booth, got rejected.
They rejected us. They did not.
They didn't want to do an
want
interview.
to talk to us.
But yeah, TV Logic.
The Benro camp.
Benro support.
We chatted with those guys, and I'll tell you what. There's a lot going on. We are still trying to get our sea legs here.
Oh yeah.
And so what we're going to do now is we are going to get out onto the floor, really start to work it, enjoy it, soak it in, and we'll be bringing you that knowledge throughout the week here at NAB.
Be sure to tune in to @FDB Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. You're going to be getting clips and videos and stills and everything from the booths, from the floor, both Brandon and I.
So we are going to sign off for now from the podcast, but we are going to sign in @FDB Podcast on Twitter and Instagram.
Else.
Follow us live throughout the day. You're going to get the twits and the tweets.
As always, have a good show.
Cheers.